अब सही है भाई।
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Bowling.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early
Bowling
wickets
करेंगे
as
भाई
the
अब।
captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
So here we go, the players make their way out. The seismic crowd, they've waited
स्क्रीन
all
को डबल
day
टैप
for
करें,
this
लाइक
match.
करवाएं,
They're
चैनल
ready
को
for some
सब्सक्राइब करें।
world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
और
Right, so
सटीक
we're
से
ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. Really set the tone for a match. Nicked it. Can't afford to go too full. Again, it does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
बढ़िया ओवर जा रहा है भाई अभी तो।
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. India almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard two noises though. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
बुमराह कराएंगे भाई सेकंड ओवर।
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
बढ़िया बॉल भाई। एक स्लोअर वन डाल के देखते हैं।
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Perfectly timed. Great shot through the gap.
ओवर की 5वीं बॉल बुमराह की।
Too full, should get what it deserves.
ये तो
Doesn't
चौका है
even
भाई।
wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. India with a massive shout. Sing from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
बढ़िया थ्रो भाई.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good chौका है
Came
भाई.
forward
बढ़िया
onto the
शॉट.
front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
स्क्रीन को डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल बनाए तो
Getting
सब्सक्राइब
nice and
करें.
settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
It was short enough. They just leant back and
कमेंट
blazed
पर
it through
नेक्स्ट
the
मैच
gap.
भाई.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, Pakistan 25 for none.
विकेट चाहिए भाई. उम्र से विकेट लेनी होगी.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
शॉर्ट बॉल डालते हैं. भाई लोग नेक्स्ट मैच के लिए कमेंट कर दीजिए कि नेक्स्ट मैच IPL खेलना चाहिए कि इंटरनेशनल.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something here. The umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide.
हेलो रविंद्र कुशवा भाई, क्या हाल है भाई?
There's a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम बड़े.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
भाई सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs added in the over. Pakistan 29 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square.
चौका है.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
महंगा जा रहा है भाई ओवर तो.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Out.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother.
पहली सफलता मिली है भाई इंडिया को.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is
स्क्रीन
broken.
पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
बाबर
Field come
आसम.
up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Pakistan 52 for 1. Pandya from the pavilion end. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
अबे फील्डिंग खोलनी भूल गया भाई मैं.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
बाबर आजम.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan 54 for 1. Everyone's gone up. Patel from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Patel will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Screen पर all type and like my look.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bowler! Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything.
चैनल पे नए हुए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
सिंगल मिलेगा.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan is 77 for 1. Going with spin now. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
क्या है भाई? बढ़िया भाई, आप बताओ.
Gets that away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
बीस्ट गेमिंग भाई, ओल्ड गेम क्रिकेट 24. हाँ भाई, क्रिकेट 24 है भाई.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Anybody?
Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. One from it. Pakistan, 92 for 1. Jadeja from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
शानदार अर्ध शतक भाई सायम अयूब का।
Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Goes over the top with that shot. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Azam, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
बाबर आजम।
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a confident appeal. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 17 for 1.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Out. Good catch.
बढ़िया विकेट भाई, कुलदीप यादव को मिलने से
Simple
पड़ता
as
है।
you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
बाबर आजम को विकेट मिला।
Might look to go big again here. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The The shots are certainly being played
क्या
at
हाल
the
है भाई?
moment. Some
बढ़िया
good
भाई,
batting
बढ़िया
mixed
भाई।
in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Pakistan 150 for 2. Bumrah back into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Zaman loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Singh from the grandstand. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely.
बढ़िया ओवर भाई। स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल बनाए सब्सक्राइब करें।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, no, that's just flown off the middle.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for four.
The bowler looks really confident. Boomer with a huge appeal.
बढ़िया ओवर जा रहा है भाई, मतलब 5 रन आए मात्र।
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
बढ़िया।
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग।
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Pandya to finish this innings.
चूहा न्यू सब्सक्राइबर, धन्यवाद भाई सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए। वही सब्सक्राइबर तो बढ़ा ही नहीं
Last
पर।
over of this innings, no point defending now. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. He's gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 205 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
अबे भाई दो सौ पाँच का टारगेट मिला है भाई इंडिया को
Can't get that outside the ring field. Dug that out well. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
इसकी वीडियो टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल को नए सब्सक्राइब करें और कमेंट करें नेक्स्ट मैच के लिए
That's a strong ball. What's the umpire's decision?
नोट आउट तो दिया है आउट तो था भाई पिगाई में देखते हैं ये पाकिस्तान रेफरी सिस्टम भाई
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. India 4 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand. That's out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely.
चौका मिलेगा भाई कोहली को
Just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all.
बढ़िया
to
शॉट
do
भाई
it. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल पर नए तो
Straight back
सब्सक्राइब
at the
करें
bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
अबे भाई बटन ही नहीं
Still
दबी
honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up. Big chance. End of the over. 8 off it. India 12 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Afridi from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Misses everything.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Whacked away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot,
बढ़िया शॉट
send it
भाई
the full face of the bat and got it
विराट
into
कोहली
the
के
gap
खेलने से
and all the way to the rope.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें
Massive outside edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Nice solid defensive shot. No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off. Should get a single. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई
Doesn't beat the infield.
चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को ऑल पर सेट कर दें
Poor shot, really lucky.
अबे यार क्या करना है वे
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
So that's the fifth over of the power play completed.
Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Extra cover with a fantastic catch.
हट वे माड़ी करते भाई कुछ भी आउट तेरी
The bowler looks really confident.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल अपना सब्सक्राइब करें
Sharp, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
बढ़िया
Everyone
शॉट
just
भाई
wants
6
that in
मिलेगा
all.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from
भाई
it.
मस्त
India 40 for 3.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great, and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
वाइड
Nearly gets the edge.
अबे
Ashraf with a great delivery there.
भाई गेम नेम क्रिकेट 24 भाई
Misses everything.
अभी देख कुमार वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम भाई
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
भाई सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई जिसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो भाई
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nine runs added there. India 49 for 3. Shah from the grandstand.
विकेट नहीं देनी भाई अब इसको
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल अपना सब्सक्राइब करें
10 runs added there. India 59 for 3. Going with spin now.
सलमान अली आका
No. Terrible
बच गया
shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the
अबरार
from the
अहमद
grandstand.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल बनाए सब्सक्राइब करें
Brilliant diving stop. Great shot through the gap.
बढ़िया शॉट भाई
Waits to see if the ball's going to
और इसी
do
के साथ
anything.
कोहली की 50 पूरी 50 रन पूरे भाई बढ़िया पारी खेली है भाई
Good innings, that's 50.
एक साइड से विकेट गिरते रहे भाई और
That
कोहली खड़े रहे हैं
thumbs up
पर
to their batting
इसलिए भाई
partner
कोहली को
and they're
चेज
ready to
मास्टर
go
कहते हैं
again. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away but finds the fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary.
भाई सब्सक्राइब करो भाई जिसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है चैनल को
Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. That's the over. India.
बढ़िया रन भाई
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
It's a nice sweep shot but finds the fielder at square leg. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a confident appeal.
वो नॉट आउट है भाई बाहर जा रही है
bowler that's really confident.
Nice.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
सिंगल हिट है भाई.
A direct hit and this could be gone. 9 runs out of there. India 91.
सब्सक्राइब करो भाई लोग. स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें एंड सब्सक्राइब करें
Gaps
भाई.
for boundaries. They might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
भाई
Didn't time
Hot
it all,
be.
off with an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reaction and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming into bat at number 7.
Oh whack, pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई
Coming
लोग.
on to bowl from the pavilion.
ये बैठे पे
Beats the
ऐसी
outside
चीज.
edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
का
Drilled that one away. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over India, 103 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pakistan with a massive shout. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good ball. Nice and tight. Made it hard to score.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. Pandya drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 7 off it. India 120 for 5. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Needs a direct hit. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's a confident appeal. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 9 off it. India 129 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Misses everything. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. A freebie with a great delivery there. Flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
142 for 6.
Should get a few here.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. A freebie from the pavilion end. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Ashraf handed the ball for the final over. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Khelne, stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Khelne, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us.
That's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to know which way this match was going. A great finish to us.
Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 match between